During the harsh times of the Great Depression in the United States, a young woman named Bonnie Parker works as a waitress in a small Texas town. She feels trapped in her dull life, yearning for excitement and adventure. One day, she spots a handsome man named Clyde Barrow trying to steal her mother's car from the driveway. Instead of calling the police, Bonnie approaches him with curiosity. Clyde, fresh out of prison for armed robbery, charms her with his bold attitude and stories of his criminal past. He shows her a gun and boasts about his plans to rob banks. Intrigued and attracted, Bonnie decides to join him, leaving behind her ordinary existence for a life on the run. The pair begins their crime spree with small holdups, targeting gas stations and grocery stores. Their first attempts are clumsy. They often escape with little money, but the adrenaline rush bonds them closer. Bonnie proves to be a quick learner, handling weapons and driving getaway cars with growing confidence. Clyde, impulsive and hot-tempered, leads the way, but he struggles with which adds tension to their passionate romance. As they travel through rural areas, they sleep in stolen cars and hide in abandoned barns, always one step ahead of the law. To strengthen their operation, they recruit a young mechanic named C.W. Moss at a gas station. C.W. is eager but not very bright. He idolizes Clyde and quickly becomes their driver. The gang expands further when Clyde's older brother, Buck Barrow, joins after his release from prison. Buck brings his wife, Blanche, a preacher's daughter who is prim and hysterical. Blanche disapproves of the criminal lifestyle and clashes immediately with Bonnie, who sees her as weak and whiny. The two women argue constantly, creating friction within the group. Despite this, the Barrow gang, as they become known, pulls off bolder robberies, hitting banks across several states. Newspapers sensationalize their exploits, turning them into folk heroes among the poor and unemployed, who view them as rebels against greedy banks. In Joplin, Missouri, the gang rents a hideout to rest and plan. They enjoy brief moments of normalcy, playing cards and listening to music. However, a suspicious delivery boy alerts the police. A fierce shootout ensues, with the gang killing two officers. In the chaos, they flee in a hail of bullets, wounded but alive. On the road, they encounter Texas Ranger Frank Hammer, whom they capture, humiliate by taking photos, and release unharmed. This act seals their fate as Hammer vows revenge. The crimes escalate in violence. During one bank robbery, C.W. parks the getaway car poorly, causing a delay. A bank manager clings to the car door, and Clyde shoots him point blank in the face, the gang's first murder. Pursued by police, they steal another vehicle and kidnap a couple, Eugene Grizzard and Velma Davis, who turn out to be an undertaker and his girlfriend. The outlaws share laughs with them before letting them go, showing glimpses of their humanity amid the brutality. Bonnie, homesick, convinces Clyde to visit her family in Texas. They arrive under cover of night, sharing money from heists and posing for photos. The reunion is bittersweet, as Bonnie realizes she can never return to a normal life. That night, lawmen ambush the gang in a brutal firefight. Buck is shot in the head and dies slowly, while Blanche is blinded in one eye by shattered glass. Bonnie, Clyde, and C.W. escape through a river, battered and bleeding. Blanche is captured and interrogated by Hammer, who learns C.W.'s full name from her slips. Desperate and injured, the trio seeks refuge at C.W.'s father's farm in Louisiana. Ivan Moss, a stir man, resents his son's involvement and notices a tattoo Bonnie persuaded C.W. to get, a symbol of his corruption. Secretly, Ivan strikes a deal with Hammer, leniency for C.W. in exchange for setting up Bonnie and Clyde. The couple, unaware of the betrayal, plans to flee again. On a quiet country road, they stop to help Ivan with a flat tire. Suddenly, birds scatter from the bush, a warning, too late. Hammer's posse unleashes a barrage of gunfire, riddling Bonnie and Clyde with bullets. Their bodies slump in the car, ending their infamous reign of terror in a bloody spectacle. The film explores themes of rebellion, love, and the American dream gone awry. Bonnie transforms from a naive dreamer to a fierce outlaw, while Clyde embodies the tragic anti-hero driven by poverty and rage. Their story, blending romance, humor, and graphic violence, captures the era's desperation and the media's role in myth. It revolutionized Hollywood by portraying criminals sympathetically and pushing boundaries with its explicit content.